So, ladies and gentlemen, you've joined me back for episode 12 of this Borussia Dortmund save, where we are on the final day of the season, the final episode. Oh, it's a good one. I've had to go away, just do me washing up, come back, and I've got to get straight back into recording because I cannot wait for this, because this is going to be a massive one. So, since last time, what has happened? We have absolutely thumped Augsburg. Like I said, we went attacking. Well, we went positive into the game. Then, as it developed, I saw that we were taking, them for liberties really. So at half time, I went attacking, and what you saw was Makoko bang one in. Vitor get a brace in the space of 7 minutes. Then Renato Sanchez stump on one from range. He absolutely laced it. I'll just show you the highlights as well because I had to show you the 5 goals there because they were absolutely phenomenal. And a great play by, in fact, Rooney as well, who had a fantastic game. Renato Sanchez the standout, as well as Vitor Roque, who was also very, very good when he came off the bench. So yeah, that's what's happened since last time. I can't show you the league week by week, which is annoying. But if we go to the fixtures and we look at the fixtures since last time. So Bayern drew with Stuttgart after our game where we played Leipzig. Bayern drew with Stuttgart, which meant that we had the opportunity to leapfrog them. If we won, we did win, and we went above them on goal difference. Then we went into the next game week where they play Wolfsburg. They drew 0-0. An absolutely shocking performance. Bayern Munich, Koeman had a great game but got injured in the 12th minute. Musiala had a pretty average game despite the fact he's probably one of the best in the world in his position at this moment in time. Wolfsburg managed to do what I thought they couldn't do. And to be honest with you, it looks like Bayern Munich should have come away with a 1-0 win, but they managed to do it anyway. So now we're in the predicament today where we can take over and go in the top spot by 2 points. I mean, this is massive. Against Mainz, so I've done the team selection, I've done everything. Cobble comes back from his injury. We're playing this 4-2-3-1 because I need to score as many goals as I can. It means that if we go into the back end of the season and something disastrous happens against Darmstadt, who have been relegated already, and we manage to draw against them, then it means that we are so far ahead of Bayern Munich in that goal difference stage that we go through anyway. So we're going to go into this game positively, see how we play it out against Mainz. I'll join you back for the start of the game. Let's see you there. Here we go. It's bonfire night here in England, and you might be able to hear all the fireworks outside, but in the game, it's the last game, or the penultimate game of the season against Mainz. We need a win here to go above Bayern Munich again. We'll look at the league just before we get into this. We are currently in match day 33. Bayern at the top, Leipzig just below them on the same points but the different goal difference. And then in third, we've got Borussia Dortmund, which is ourselves. Mainz, their stadium is absolutely roaring. We're going to get into the game now. And already, just at 0-0, you can see we go top of the table, and it's the 2 goal difference that we have on them. Van der Berg, a ball in, and 5 minutes in. We look a bit susceptible at the back already. Let's just encourage the side. Come on, boys, get it going. Rooney stands over the corner. We've got pretty good plays in the air at the moment. Haller's there, and he puts it in, proving why I should have picked him for this game. Haller puts it into the back of the net. It's 1-0 within 10 minutes. Oh, what a goal. Rooney stands over the corner, whips it in. Haller rises above everyone and sticks it into the side netting. Beautiful goal, brilliant goal. Sebastian Haller provides us with the opener. Rooney assist. This is the second assist in 2 games now. He's playing really, really well at the moment, Rooney. And yeah, fantastic for us. As Julian Brandt, 20 minutes in, has a highlight from a free kick here. If he can score this, it'll go down in the history books as he hits the post. Goes to the keeper's side as well. 3 goals ahead of Bayern Munich in the goal difference category. We're currently doing very, very well. Julian Brandt's on it now. Ryerson into Marlon. What can Marlon do? Marlon can stick it in that top right-hand corner. Beautiful finish there. Brilliant finish, and this looks like it's going to go perfect for us on the day. Positive away from home to Mainz. Ryerson plays into Brandt, who finds Ryerson again in towards Marlon, who takes the touch out of his feet and rifles it into that top right hand corner off the post. Couldn't put it anywhere else. Fantastic finish, and 2-0 up. We look comfortable as we go into half time, looking pretty much the better team. I'm very happy with how we're playing out there. Keep it going. Let's just make sure we don't get anybody injured. There's no catastrophic falls to this. We need to make sure we don't get stuck in and we don't lose the ball too much. But all this time, in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking we need to score more goals because we know Bayern Munich will just do anything they can on the last day to try and outdo us if we manage to fall on the last day against Darmstadt. As there's a penalty call here, there's a penalty review. I doubt it's going to be a penalty. penalty. The penalty's been awarded. Fair enough. He must have been inside the box. Sebastian Haller's going to stand over this. Can he get his brace for today? Where will he put it? Can he put it home? He can. He puts it into the top left-hand corner. 3-0, 90th goal of the season for Sebastian Haller. Fantastic finish into the top left-hand corner. 55 minutes in. We've got to keep him on now, see if we can get his hat-trick for today. But 3-0 up against Mainz. I don't know what that puts us in goal difference. That puts us 4 goals ahead. Bayern Munich needs to score 5 on the last day if we don't win. And that means we're going to be in good stead here, I think, as Nebel comes forward for Mainz now. Widmer, can we maybe get a tackle in? Ryerson gets there. I don't want to concede here. Please don't concede, as we managed to just get that away. Ryerson on it now. I've demanded more from the side. I'm going to make a few changes, maybe after this highlight, as Brandt tries to go forward now. Haller tries to sneak him in, and he just can't do anything there for him. Miranda, they're coming forward now, Mainz, and they seem to be playing better football, so I'm going to go cautious. I want to keep this clean sheet, as it's played wide towards Widmer. Widmer, can he maybe get a ball in? He can't. Plays back to Krause, I believe that was. Widmer, in acres of space, and he's put it into the back of the net. It's a good save by Cobble, but it's gone into the back of the net, and that just sees us concede one here. I want to make sure we don't concede anymore. Let's go balanced. Well, in fact, let's go cautious. As a ball, he's cut inside here, Widmer, and it's Cobble who just can't make the save. He sends him the wrong way. It looks like he's managed to get a foot to it, and he just can't put it into get it away from his own goal. We've come up to the 80th minute now. The last 10 minutes of the game, I'm going to demand more from the lads. Come on, a little bit more extra for this final bit of this game. 3 minutes left now. There's a highlight, and who's taking this free kick? Almada from deep. Where's he going to put this? If I was him, I'd put it on the left-hand side and let someone run onto the end of it. He's whipped it in towards Maffeo. It's gone off his head, I think, and hit the bar. That was so close to being a goal. But we've come to the 93rd minute now, and we've finished the game. It's finished 3-1 to us. Nice work by everyone. I'm very happy with how they've played out there. We've been content, we've played it concise, conceding, not too happy about, but very, very happy nonetheless. We've gone 4 goals clear and 2 points clear at the top, which is the main thing that I'm worried about, because I'm scared Bayern Munich are going to do something unreal on the last day of the season, going all out attack. Now then, I'll join you back for the Darmstadt game, which is in a few days' time. So at the moment, 1 game we have won compared to the Bayern Munich, where they drew. 9 goals less they've conceded, but we have scored 13 goals more. Let's see where we are. I'll join you back for the Darmstadt game. See you there. Right then, you join me back for the Darmstadt game. It's the final game of the season, the final game of the Bundesliga season as well. We're currently sat top of the league, 33 games in, 47 goal difference, 76 points. Leipzig and Bayern, both of them on 74 points, but only 5 goals separate them. Bayern on 43, Leipzig on 38. Bayern play Hoffenheim, who currently sit 7th, who need a win today or a draw to try and secure that 7th place spot. Then we also see Leipzig play Frankfurt, and Frankfurt are still trying to fight for potentially a 4th place spot. Again, everything to play for those two teams. Darmstadt are relegated. There's nothing to play for them. We have everything to play for at the top of the table, though. We're going to go attacking in this game. We're going to see that we're going to play all these players in this one. I've already set out the team who I want to play. I've got Haller up front. He's starting out the last game, started incredibly well. Same with Donyell Malen, who played incredibly well. Rooney had a very inspiring game himself, and Renato Sanchez had a fantastic one too. Ryerson in there, Süle having a fantastic game. Tomori comes back from his suspension, so he'll go in there for Schlotterbeck. Then we have Hummels, who's returned from fitness. He's actually leaving us to Newcastle, but he will for not his first time in his career. He's won the Bundesliga 3 times with Bayern. This isn't his first time, but the main one, the main man himself, Marco Reus. He could win the Bundesliga with us today if we get a win in here. Pokal winners for multiple times, but he's never got this illustrious award of winning the Bundesliga. I'll have to bring him on if we are doing well, but we're going to submit this team same as last time. Let's see how we shape up against Darmstadt. There we are, there we have it. Right then, Borussia Dortmund. We are going to play for our lives here. This is it. This is what we're waiting for, to end the streak of Bayern Munich winning the league time and time and time again. All it's taken is a Tomori, is a Renato Sanchez, is someone like Maffeo to come in that right-back position. We're playing fantastic wing-back football, and to be honest with you, I just want to see us just win this game so bad. So we go into it. We're going to watch the live scores in this bottom right hand corner. Bayern Munich have already gone 1-0 up against Mainz as the ball's played in, and we go 1-0 down here already. Darmstadt getting a goal in the early stage of this game, 11 minutes in, and this is not looking good for us at all from the start. Magdika manages to get a goal. This is the team, by the way, who are the worst team in the league that we have just conceded to. The man more from the side, they seemed up for it, and at the moment nothing's really falling our way as there's a highlight here. Rooney, who's got a great delivery from these corners, whips one in. Haller's there at the front post. He's hit the post. Haller's there. Haller is there. And is he offside though? That's the question. Tomori might have been offside. Did he stray offside? Please tell me he didn't, because I was celebrating that like mad then. The goal's been awarded. Get in. Haller. Rooney crosses it in. Haller's there. Tomori definitely onside, whips it back across, Haller leaps again, and he jumps over two men there and puts it into the back of the net. So we've managed to get back on track. We're drawing again, thank God for that, as we go top of the table. We need to try and start winning this one, because at the moment we're looking a bit worse for where Tomori's at the back post. Tomori's put it in. Tomori, the signing might be the signing of the season, because this man's been phenomenal in that role at the back. I mean, we had a bit of a shaky period in time, but he's been so consistent throughout the whole season, throughout the entirety of the season. So happy with him, and he's put us 2-1 up there. Fantastic stuff. As we go into half time, we're playing well. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession so far. Keep it up. Daniel Marlon going to come off because he does seem a bit worse for wear. We're going to bring on Thiago Almada. We're going to let Marco Reus play out the final 45 minutes of this game. Let's see if he can dominate or get anything into this game, like any sort of contribution. It'd be brilliant. It'd be a fairy tale ending. Schüller on the ball now, down the line towards Almada, who plays it back to Ryerson. We're playing it nicely around the back here, building the play from the centre backs. Into Rooney now. Can he maybe cut inside and find a pass? He can't. Royce into Brandt. Back to Tomori now. Can he put it into Renato Sanchez? He can. Almada picks it up and goes inside, but Darmstadt takes it off us, and now it looks like they're going to be a threat going forward as Royce interjects. Can we maybe spur a counter-attack from this? Rooney going on the right-hand side. Can he find a cross in? Is he going to go all the way himself as he's taken down in the box? And is that going to be a penalty? The referee is going to run all the way to the monitor. For the first time in FM this year, he's got a bit of a weird run there. For the first time in FM this year, he's going to review the penalty at the stand. This is going to be an interesting one. If he says a penalty, 3-1 up, it's penalty awarded. Can we score now? Haller is going to stand over this, I believe. A second penalty in 2 games. Can he put this away? Come on, son. And he does. 3-1. And that pretty much, I think, secures us the league title. 3-1 now. It'll take a big comeback by Darmstadt and an even bigger comeback from Bayern Munich, who need to score 5 on the last day of the season. They've already scored 2. It's going to look dangerous. But for now, we're looking pretty calm coming up to the end of the season. I think we're playing fantastic football. It's 3-1. Maffeo on the right-hand side now. Can he find the ball down the line to Rooney? He does. And Rooney coming into his own at the back end of this season. He's had a few starts and he's been playing very well, winning us a penalty this game already. Brandt turns his man, finds Haller. And Haller gets his hat-trick. That man himself does a bit of a shimmy in the corner, and that is his hat-trick for the season. Fantastic goal, and yeah, just absolutely brilliant by him. Absolutely stand out. I can't say anything but negative about him. He's been brilliant so far this season. He's been brilliant all season. Renato Sanchez has been having a fantastic game. Well, let's take him off and we'll bring on Makoko. Come on, I want to get Makoko another goal. I'm dying for it. Come on, boys. Another highlight here. Ryerson, it's 4-1. We're absolutely thumping them so far. Haller, into Royce, into Rayner, into Makoko. Can he turn and shoot? He does! Makoko. Oh, we absolutely love it. We absolutely love it. The man himself, he's been fantastic this year, Makoko. He deserves the golden boot. Him or Haller, I think either or. But Makoko coming on as a super sub just proves, this proves he's going to be prolific for us just the entirety of this save as he puts it past Brunst. Great turn, into feet, finds the back of the net. He's just got an eye for goal, this kid, and he's absolutely fantastic. 73rd minute, puts it in there, makes it 5-1. Makoko stands over that one, it's 5-1. Will Haller maybe get his 4th of the game? No, as it's headed away, and I think that's going to be Schüller picking it up, and we're going to reset from the back as Almada's on the edge of the box. Back into Schüller. He takes it past his man. Hold on, the highlight's still going here. What's going to happen is, oh, he's tackled, and he's tackled badly. Honsak, that looks like it might be his second yellow, and it might go from bad to worse for Darmstadt as he's sent off. We're going to go very attacking. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I'm going to praise the lads. We've been playing fantastically. This is the highlight straight from this. Makoko, this game's got everything. 5-1. Come on, Makoko. Whip that in. Find the man in the box. What's he going to do? He finds Tomori at the back post. It's just about kept out. What a fantastic save that was by their goalkeeper. 89th minute, 90th minute. We're going to get the fireworks going. Get on the pitch, get everything prepared. 92nd minute now. Will we finally have a one last goal? Schuler on the ball. Plays it out wide to Maffio, who goes down the line. There's many men in the box. Vitorocchi's there. Haller's there again. And he gets his fourth of the game. He gets his fourth as he does his little dance in front of the stands. 6-1 against Darmstadt. Absolutely throttled them. And I couldn't be happier. We were absolutely prolific at the start of the season. We were clear by a good 8 points at one stage. We let our form dip. We really, during that Newcastle area, we didn't have the squad depth for it. We went out of the Pokal early. Now we see ourselves win the title. We've ended the run by Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich falling shy towards the back end of the season. 2 draws in their game sees them lose out, but I think with the amount of goals that we've scored towards the back end of the season, our goal difference is through the roof. I think we must have scored about 95 goals this year, easily, 90 odd plus anyway, as Kobel is going to lift up that Bundesliga trophy. There we have it, Bundesliga champions Borussia Dortmund. Get in boys, happy days, look at that. Absolutely over the moon. What an absolute journey this has been, and to be honest with you, I'm really liking this FM. This Football Manager this year just feels so much different. Just some of the animations like this, like the actual crowd itself, everything just looks that little bit better, just that little bit nicer. I mean, your champions, a terrific achievement, absolutely brilliant. Can't ask for anything more. We've got absolutely tons of achievements from that. Bayern Munich end up winning 3-0 against Hoffenheim. Leipzig drawing with Frankfurt, so we see no movement at the top. Nothing different. Everyone stayed in the same positions. We are champions of Germany. So here we are, we're at the end of season review, and let's get through this quite quickly, shall we? So we'll look at who we've brought in. We've brought in Vitorocchi for an astounding £30 million. The board are delighted with this deal. It's mainly because we managed to get him on a low wage, because he is 19, but in only 4 full appearances, 9 from off the bench, 9 overall if you conclude off the bench, 5 goals, 2 assists, absolutely fantastic. We brought in Rooney for £9.25 million. He's got 4 assists and 1 goal. They're absolutely delighted by me bringing him in. He's only on 50k a week as a star player. He's going to get even better next year, I know he is. Tomori came in. Now this man, they're absolutely delighted with him because he is playing at a very high level, 100k a week. He is the perfect Hummels replacement. Could be a little bit better on the ball, but absolutely fantastic. Almada came in. They've got a massive release clause of 120 million on him if he wants to go anywhere. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon though, because he's been playing pretty well for us. 4 goals, 4 assists, came into his own. He's only improving, and we've seen him produce like moments of magic for us. And as you can see here, as an attacking midfielder, minimum of 15 in pretty much everything. So he's a majestic player. In the Bundesliga, we have won everything. We have won it all. We have been fantastic this whole year. You can see the start of the season we were in fine form. We lost to Frankfurt, drew with Bayern Munich, and drew with Stuttgart, which then we bounced back with a 6-1 win. Then we were on an absolute tear. You can see here an absolute sea of green, to which then we had another blip, a loss to Union Berlin, the draw with Werder Bremen, and then we just managed to scrape past Frankfurt, the loss to Bayern Munich 4-0, and then a draw with Stuttgart yet again. Then we bounced back, and bounce back we did. Leverkusen 3-1, Mönchengladbach 1-0, Leipzig we managed to get a draw out of that, Augsburg 5-0, Mainz 3-1, and then Darmstadt 6-1. We were absolutely sensational. We managed to just about win the league on 79 points. Reus, the fan favourite, has sold the most so far. Then it was Haller, then Brandt, then Hummels, then Makoko. How we lined up. So this is how we lined up for the majority of the season. Makoko and Haller up front with Almada in behind. Reus and Brandt in that midfield as a 2, which is a very weird concept to play Reus and Brandt in that midfield like that. Wijndal on the left, Maffio on the right, and then the back 3 of Schlotterbeck, Tomori, and Schuler, then Kobel in the goal. History in the making. We have done so well. Borussia Dortmund dared to dream, and thanks to a great run of results in the middle of the season, their dreams came true. Here's our timeline. So what happens here? I was hired as Bundesliga manager, 24 return for more glory. So we see a lot of players return from there. Here we go, Oxlade-Chamberlain joined on a transfer, then 5 prospects arrived, including Owen Wijndal for 39.5 million spent on them. The transfer record was broken. Tomori, 40 million on him we paid. Borussia Dortmund bid farewell to Hummels because he is actually leaving on a free transfer to Newcastle he's chosen to do. Then we see a future star in Makoko who's been absolutely fantastic. He did win the Next Gen Award. The Next Gen Award, he won that. Borussia Dortmund in there, Bellingham, Sancho, now it's Makoko in there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. As you can see, Evan Ferguson, 26 games, 9 goals. In behind him, 25 goals, 20 assists for Makoko. Can't really beat that. And then we see ourselves win the Bundesliga. So overall, I don't think we can really say much because that has been a fantastic season. And there we have it, the final game. And this is going to be a long episode, I know. 52 minutes of recording. I'll try and after this is going to take an absolute age to chop down. But I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. A fantastic way to end the Bundesliga and the Dortmund save there. I've been playing this game for a while now. I know the in-depth stuff. I know the good youngsters to bring in, who's cheap, who's not, how to scout, how to get your training set up, how to get the ultimate staff into your squads, your views, so much more on FM that I can try and bring you and give you my personal opinion on how you should be setting up your saves. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video though, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. From me, Alex, have a great day with Bundesliga champions. Ciao.